Hi guys, this is Joey Panic here with what is trending this week. And this is a big week because I have a guest. I know, I've never had a guest. We're almost to our 6-month mark, by the way, of these videos. I've been doing the other trash videos for a long time. But these, yeah. Well, let's start with DOMA. You guys, it got overturned or denied, vetoed, turned down, rebutted, rebuked. I have to be totally honest though that when I found out the news, I was in a coffee shop and a friend of mine told me, hey, Joey, they overturned DOMA. And I looked at her and I was like, it took a second for all the negatives to fall into play of like, wait, overturning DOMA, overturning Defense of Marriage Act, that is a good thing in my book. This is good news for gays who want to get married. And good news for people who want to attend a gay wedding. Because let's be honest, you know the music's gonna be good, you know the flowers are gonna be good, and you know that cake will probably be skipped. I like to drink my cake in the form of a martini. The craziest fur coat was introduced on the web this week because the fur that makes up the coat is made from chest hair. You guys, for years, I have had a gold mine on my bathroom floor, having no idea that it could be turned in to a piece of formal wear. It's kind of gross when you think about it. I mean, I'd wear my own chest hair because I know where it's been. Although lately, and I'm not gonna lie, if I made a coat out of my chest hair, it'd have some patches of white on it. Have you ever played that awful game? You pluck one white chest hair. This morning, for example, I was like, oh, there's a white chest hair, I better pluck that. 2 hours later, I was completely bald standing in the living room. It's just a game you shouldn't play. You ever gotten high and plucked your eyebrows? You'll never leave. There's a new product that's sweeping the internet this week called NeverWet, and it is a spray that will waterproof anything. And from the video, it looks like it really works. Now, of course, you can use this on electronics and all of the other objects you would think, the obvious ones. But you can also use this. These guys sprayed it on the inside of a cardboard box to turn the box into a cooler because then it wouldn't absorb the water and get soggy. I don't know that there's a punchline to this. I just think that it's important to know that it exists. Although one fool wrote on the website, well, what if you want to unwaterproof it after you've waterproofed it? Who wants to do that? Not everything needs a back button. Paula Deen. Listen, I don't know what side of Paula Deen you're on. Although she's lost a little bit of weight, so I should be able to see around her. See around her butt. However, you have to admit the whole thing is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to watch, it's uncomfortable to talk about. And I mean, listen, I love a good apology more than the next person, but how many of these apologies are we gonna go through? I mean, did you see the Today Show? It was just uncomfortable that she looked into the camera and started crying. If she needs to apologize for anything, it's the amount of butter that she puts into the recipes on a daily basis. All right, fine, you're racist, but you're a racist who's making people fat. Should I say that? I don't know. Remember the movie Awakenings with Robin Williams and Robert De Niro, where Robert De Niro is kind of in a vegetable state, and all of a sudden he snaps out of it. We had a real life Awakenings moment this week when an older gentleman who has been suffering from a mental disorder and has basically been incoherent, barely speaking, can't remember anybody, all of a sudden comes alive when he hears music from his era, some of his favorite music.
What does music do to you?
Give me the feeling of love. No man. Figure right now the world need to come into music, singing. You got beautiful music in.
And that's the key. It was music that like he used to like to listen to back in the day. So I'm just saying, take note. Pink or Beyonce will snap me out of any funk that I'm in. What is this, a time capsule? Like who's gonna discover this video and go, get him some Beyonce, the B-Day album. Because you know that was the best. An editor who's quite adept at After Effects started exploding the heads of various actresses in iconic scenes.
This could be love, because
Ashley's going to marry Miss Melody. It'll be announced tomorrow night at the ball.
wait for me. Whoa.
It is hysterical. But it makes me kind of wonder, like, who has this kind of time? And who is the genius behind these exploding head videos? I've never had a guest on How About Joey. I'm sweating over you being here.
Nice.
I am. I'm
Good.
excited.
Good.
One of my favorite actresses, Mary Testa.
Hey.
Mary, is there anything happening this week that was trending that you want to talk about?
This morning, I was reading Facebook, and friends of mine posted something about this Wendy. What's her last name?
Senator Wendy Davis.
Wendy Davis, who now they say is going to run for governor.
Yes.
And this hero woman filibustered for 11 hours without bathroom break, without water, without sitting down, without leaning on anything.
I have to go to the bathroom now.
I do
We've
too.
only been here for
I
a
do
couple
too.
minutes.
We've been talking for 2 minutes. Exactly.
No coverage. Absolutely no media coverage.
No media coverage at all.
While
Yeah.
this was all going on and CNN was not covering this vote, they were instead covering...
Muffins. They were talking about how delicious muffins are.
And muffins are delicious.
CNN. Well, CNN is really awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Are they really? They are?
You know, CNN is creeping toward the right. They have been
yeah.
creeping toward the right for a long time. And if you're a member of the right, I guess you love CNN. But I personally am not a member of the right,
Not
so.
either. We're very left heavy in
Yeah,
this video, which is
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Let's talk about this gorilla.
Oh, I love animal
I know
videos.
you do.
We got the greatest animal video, the greatest, the gorilla. Which zoo is that at?
The Dallas Zoo.
First of all, that they have to be in zoos, it just breaks my heart. But anyway, at the Dallas Zoo, a gorilla was being
That was
viewed
so
by.
Diane Fossey of you.
I know.
Is that her name?
Yes.
Yes.
A gorilla was being viewed by a bunch of kids who were taunting him, who were being mean to him, and he was very patient until he could take it no longer.
You want this? You want this? Oh, King Kong!
That's so good.
But you know, you can only put up with so much.
Exactly. Thank you for being here.
Oh my God,
I'm
I
so
had such a great
excited.
time. We
This
got
is
out
my
the
first-
news too.
Yes.
Oh, and come and see my show.
Oh, listen.
It's called My Brilliant Divorce at the Oslo Theater. It's a wonderful play written by Geraldine Aaron. It's about a woman who goes through a divorce, but everybody, literally everybody, man, woman, gorilla, can identify with something in this play. It's really funny, but it's also very poignant. And it's just me on stage,
Which is enough.
which is way more than
No, it's great. Plenty in a
So
good
come. It runs until July 14th at the Oslo Theater, the Mertz Theater, the Fred Neffel Mertz Theater in the
Finally got a theater named after her.
Oslo Theater. Come.
Hi, sweet girl. Don't be scared. Everything's okay. You look like a little lemur. You have a little lemur face.
This is the nicest she's ever been to anybody.
Hi, sweet girl. You are the prettiest girl. Yes, you are. She's giving me like a weird look.
She actually is the prettiest girl,
You're
so I'm
the
happy that you
prettiest
pointed that
girl.
out. All right, guys, so that's it. That's what was trending this week. This was a big week. I had a guest. We talked political. I wore a new shirt. It was good. Good week. Listen, next week I'll be in Las Vegas, so you're gonna see a trend video on location. I mean, only one of us is going. Couldn't bring Lulu. She has a bit of a gambling problem. We don't like to talk about it. You did so good this week. I really liked how you welcomed Mary. Wasn't it great to have Mary Testa here? I love her. I've always been a big fan of hers. I feel like she could be related to me. Which sounds narcissistic why I like her, but that's not true. I just think she's funny and talented. Isn't she, honey? You loved her. You took to her right away. Incredible. I've never seen you do that.
Don't be scared, because you're a pretty, very pretty girl. She's holding my hand.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
You're the good girl.
Look at her. Good baby. You want to say thank you for coming on the show? Yeah.
I got it psychically.
Yes. She's saying it on the inside.
What a good girl. What a good girl you are. Yes, you're very pretty.
Do you know if it was up to me that it would be about 7 minutes of this? It's like my favorite
I
thing in
know.
the world.
Would you hold?
Oh,
okay.
yes. Oh.
Look at the belly.
Yes. Oh.
Look at the belly. Oh, look at the belly.
That's complete submission, people.
Oh, look at that.